guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Glam Bond Does Stuff. Today I'm gonna be showing you how to make a costume, like a Five Nights at Freddy's costume from cardboard, because I don't see that much. Maybe you guys don't see that much. I don't know. So, we are going to be, this is not completed, but and I'm not making this. This is like something, this is kind of like what we're going to be doing. So, yeah, it is kind of broken. The ear fell off. But, and it's going to be completely from cardboard like this. So we're not going to be having any jank like this or like this. Not even this ugly, horrible thing that I despise. It's horrible. We're gonna just completely cardboard. Everything is going to be cardboard. So, some things we'll need is some fabric tape. Fabric tape measure. Hot glue gun or tape. Sharpie, or just any marker, and cardboard. And that's all you need for this video. This will be a multiple part. We're just going to be doing the head base like this. So, yeah. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is grab some cardboard, as I have right here. And before we get into the cardboard, actually, you're gonna take your fabric measure. I would do inches and wrap it around your head. Like that. So, for example, mine is 22, but I would add 2 more inches to that to be 24. So it will be a bit loose. So maybe even 3. Let's do 3, so it's 25. So now I have room to slide it on and off like that. So now what we're gonna do is take your cardboard. So you're gonna take a piece and you're just going to take a piece long enough. Like, so, right now, mine's not long enough. That's not good. Let's see. Okay. So, if that's not long enough, then find yourself some other cardboard. Maybe like this. Maybe this will work, I don't know. And it will not. No, you can always add stuff. So what you're gonna do, say you're in this situation with me. Don't have cardboard that's long enough. What you're gonna do is take the cardboard, measure to as far as you can. So I can get up to 23 inches with this. So so I still need 2 inches. So when I'm done cutting this out, I will cut something else and make 2 inches. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm done with that. So, as you can see here, I have this and this. So, this happened to be like 2.5 inches. So that will make it even better. So it will be bigger. So, for like this part, I would recommend using tape because tape is bendy, obviously. So I'll use here some Gorilla Tape. But for later on, I would recommend using, like for almost everything else, I would recommend using a glue gun. So right now would be a good time to plug that in. Like so now your glue gun should be heating up. Be safe with it. Get it, move everything that is flammable out of the way. So what you could do now is, like what I personally like to do is get a big long piece of tape like that. That will work. And cut it so. And then what you're gonna do is take your cardboard, put it almost directly in the middle. Take your other cardboard, line up the bottom. As you can see, this one's a bit taller. We'll get to that later. So if you line up the bottom like so, or it doesn't have to be lined. I guess you don't have to line it up. I'm not gonna line it up just to show you guys. So once you put it on there, then you pull it back so it's taped. So now, as you can see, it's movable, but you should do like 2 more things of that so that it stays nice and secure. So take a tape, pull it out so you know it's gonna wrap around nice. Cut it, put it on there, wrap it around, and boom. And then I would do that one more time right here. I'm not going to explain it because you guys, I've done it twice, so you guys probably should know. So, and then once you're done with this step, what you're going to do is, like I said, tape it and then pull it. So now those 3, it's gonna move, but it's not gonna go anywhere. And then you're gonna take scissors and cut it to the length like that. And then you'll do it to the other side, cut it to the length. That was a bit crooked, so cut it to the length. And as you can see, this will go around your head. And, oh, another problem. So, with this, forgot to mention this earlier, measure your head from top to bottom like this. My head lands at about 5 inches. So for me, I would add another 3. So that would be 8. So about that long off. So it should be, you know what? Let's add, you know what? Add 5 more inches. You'll see why later. So once you add those 5 inches, take another piece of cardboard and you're gonna put that on top. So I'm gonna do another time lapse and I'll see you guys when I'm done with that. So me being the dumb person I am, I remeasured this and turns out it was about 10 inches, like how you would want it to be. So what you're gonna do with this is you're gonna take it and you're gonna, this might be hard, but I would maybe use scissors for this. So you're gonna place them down. Here, I'm gonna have to stand up to show you this. So you're gonna have to place, so you can take this place your scissors down about like right there. Bend it. So what this is gonna do is that now it's gonna be round. So if you do that all the way around, you'll have a head that can like bend around you. So right now it's not gonna work because I haven't done that all the way around. So I'm gonna do another time lapse, and I'll see you guys when I'm done with that time lapse. So, once you've done that, you should get something like this. So this part will go in the back because it's easier to make it that way. So you're gonna make sure this fits your head like this, and hopefully it does, because now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your hot glue. Like I said, be careful with this. Take your hot glue, put it on the edge like this. Of one side, doesn't really matter. And once you have that, you're gonna take the other side and glue it together. So hot glue takes around maybe 30 seconds to dry. So I'm gonna sit here and we're gonna hold it. So while I'm holding it, this character, we are gonna be making original Bonnie from the first game. So I might make other tutorials like this, how to make other characters, but this video is gonna be Bonnie. So yeah. So what we're gonna do is when we're done with this, we're gonna draw on the design for normal Bonnie. So my hot glue dries kind of fast. So now you have a head base. So actually, before we draw on the design, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your marker, right? You're gonna put this on so it's in line with the bottom of your head and draw where your head is. So once you do that, you're gonna go to the top and you're gonna create a line all the way around where you put that line. So for example, like if you put your head in where it should be and you look up, you should see it. And you're gonna just draw the line all the way around. It may get in the way of the tape, it may not, but you should end up back where you started. So for me, that looks like that. My line right there, and it ran into my tape, but that's fine. So, because what you're gonna do now is you're gonna take the scissors and you're gonna cut, so every fold you made, you're gonna cut down to the line you just made. So for every fold you made, every crease, you're gonna cut down to that line that you just made. So once you do that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it and we're gonna glue it like all to about the center of the head. I may need to, you may need to, but you can put like a circle in the middle where they all like lean into to just in case you made them not long enough to go all the way. So, yeah, so I'm already almost done. Also, I forgot to mention, you could cut, like, not all the way through, but a little line where you want the creases to be, like I did. I forgot to mention that. That is my bad. But it makes it, instead of, like, trying to get, like, the perfect line, because some types of cardboard won't do that, you can just do that. So another problem that I just found is that I'm going straight into my tape. But if you need to, you could add another thing. I probably won't need to. You may not need to. It depends. But yeah, I ran into my tape, so that might be a problem. I don't know. I don't know yet. It can go either way. It could maybe help it or do nothing or mess it up. So I have gone all the way around. So all of the cuts you just made should be, you fold them at the line. You can do this with your hands. This might be a bit easier with your hands. So you fold them to the line you just made. So so these will all come together. We'll all glue those down like that. See that? So once you're done folding these all down, you're gonna glue these all together in the center. But you may need to see where it's at, because like I said, you may need to add a circle in the middle. It looks like I may not, but maybe I have to. Like I said, this is just process. You don't know how everything's gonna work or stuff like that. So, yeah. Let me quickly finish folding all this stuff down. So, once you're done folding everything down, it could look like a jumbled mess. That's okay. It's okay if it looks like a jumbled mess. That will be fine. Mine looks like it's gonna be a jumbled mess right now. Once we glue it, everything will look good. So when you put it on, you should be able to fold them down, some of them down, and they should just sit right on top of your head. And if they do that, that right there is a good sign. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take one, fold it down, not like all the way, but just kind of like maybe a little bit. Put a hot glue glob on there, and then take another piece and put it on there. So now, and you're just gonna do that, like you're just gonna do that over and over again. So I'll show you a few of them, and you're just gonna keep laying them on top, and then yeah, just keep layering them on top. One problem you may encounter is hot glue doesn't like to dry, especially with foam. That's like another main reason we're not using foam, because foam and hot glue doesn't like to dry on foam. I mean, you could get something like this, but sometimes you don't. You could get something that looks horrible, and you may want to start over. So for example, my hot glue didn't dry, right? So when it's still like warmish, not like burning hot, I guess you could like just rub it and it should, most of it pop off in little like strands. And then you're just gonna re-glue it. Gonna put a glob on there and put that right on there. So just hold it until it dries. That's all I gotta say. So I'm gonna do a time lapse of me doing this. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. So, this video has been long enough already. This is not gonna stay. It kind of broke. I hope you get what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to put them down and glue over and over again. I'll make a part 2 soon. Maybe next weekend. I don't know. Because it's just taking too long. And this video, like I said, is long enough already. So, if you'd like to see part 2, hit, like the video, maybe subscribe, comment if you want to see maybe more tutorials like this. So, yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.